Have you ever spent more time hunting for the right NAM file than actually playing it? Today, we'll fix that. Welcome to PWC Profiles. Meet the NAM Metatag Editor, a free web app that helps you rename, organize, and retag your NeuralAmp modeler files in minutes. We'll take your messy library and turn it into a curated, searchable collection. You just created a big batch of NAM files on tone3000.com yourself, or downloaded the latest ones? Then you know that NAM files often arrive with cryptic file names or missing gear info. That means endless trial and error on your rig. This tool gives you a fast, visual way to rewrite metadata and file names in bulk. No manual editing of NAM files. Just open your browser and edit favorite tone models. Well, editing the file names makes sense, but is there another reason to edit the metadata of an NAM file? Here's an example. Sometimes it's hard to tell whether an NAM file represents a direct out model or a full rig model. That distinction matters. For example, you'll often want to disable the impulse response on full rig models to avoid double convolution. The stock NeuralAmp modeler UI doesn't expose most meta tags, but some third-party tools and skins, including the PWC Profiles skin, do. See the link in the description. Now, let's get started with the NAM Metatag Editor. Open your browser and head to pwc-profiles.com. Navigate to the NAM tab and find a link to the editor. On the landing page, drag and drop your files into the large drop zone, or click Select Files to browse. Valid files slide straight into the editor view. If a file can't be read, you'll see a quick toast notification letting you know. Please note, your files never leave your computer. All editing runs locally in your browser, and nothing is uploaded to our servers. The app works on copies, so your original files are never modified. Feel free to experiment without worrying about damaging your originals. The screen splits into two panels. On the left, the file grid shows every loaded model, with columns for file name, gear details, tone type, and more. You can sort any column for quick grouping. On the right, the Properties panel highlights the metadata for the file or files you select, including derived details like ESR and architecture. A sticky header lets you open other files, launch the Filename Editor, or download everything when you're done. Click any row to spotlight one file. Use Ctrl to multi-select, Shift to grab a range, or Ctrl-A to select all. Arrow keys step through the grid without touching the mouse, ideal when you're reviewing a big batch. With your files selected, head to the Properties panel. Update the gear make, gear model, or tone type to make sure your patches display correctly inside NAM. When you select more than one file, fields that don't match across the group display -- multiple values -- The moment you enter a new value, that change applies to every file in the selection. Perfect for fixing a whole capture session in one pass. Each change lights up the field with a blue border, signaling that it's staged but not yet saved. When you're ready, hit Save Changes, or use the shortcut Ctrl-Alt-S. Prefer the old settings? Tap Revert or Ctrl-Alt-Z to instantly roll back. Need clean descriptive file names? Click Generate File Names in the header to open the dialog. Build the pattern. Add a prefix, choose a separator, and pick the metadata tags that matter. Maybe gear make, gear model, and song ready name. Toggle automatic numbering to keep multi-file sessions in order. If you want to show the NAM architecture in the file name, add the computed architecture tag. The app wraps it in brackets for you. Decide if you're renaming every file or just the ones you've selected. The live preview shows the first affected file, so you can sanity check the pattern before committing. Hit Generate, and tags instantly turn into consistent file names. Conflicts are handled gracefully. Skipped files get a toast notification so you know what needs attention. Each row has its own download button, perfect for spot checking changes. Once you're satisfied, click Download All to export the entire set with fresh metadata and names. Remember, The originals on disk stay untouched. You've just streamlined your InAM library. Smarter metadata, clearer file names, and a collection that's ready to perform. If this tool saves you time, consider supporting its development by grabbing one of the InAM profile packs available on pwcprofiles.com. Your tones and your future self will thank you. Thanks for watching, and enjoy the clarity the InAM Metatag Editor brings to your rig.